Today we're getting a power plant while claiming another island. Welcome to a new episode in the Create world. Before we get started on the power plant, let's get a little bridge in place to support the tracks that we put in last episode. The goal is to build a low profile bridge just for the little tractors to go back and forward. So let's get some frame blocks and start building. Oh, and before we start building, I found out that there's this jetpack in the Create mod that'll help us while building for sure. Now, the simple bridge is done, and now we can focus on the future. With the wood farm up and running and the unlimited logs it produces, the prospect of a fully automated Create factory is pretty close. One thing we're missing though is power. If we're gonna be building all these machines, we don't want them to be powered by water wheels like we've been doing so far. So let me get everything together before we get started and take care of that. I have everything I need, but some blaze burners. I need 36 to be precise, so we need a trip to the nether. The last time I went though, didn't go so well. We died twice, so let's hope that doesn't happen again. But the jetpack that we have should help us getting around. And the fact that we know that there is a fortress nearby should help us in the long run as well. I'm going to contain all the blazes that spawn just with a little box around it, and camp out here for a bit, just filling up all the blaze burners as I go. Now that I have a bit more burners than I actually need, I want to take the spawner with me. So we're gonna grab it with our trusted contraption mechanism and add it to the XP farm. That way we have a source for two things. We have a source for extra XP into the tank and a source for blaze rods as well. And with all the gathering done, we could just build ourselves a power plant. The generator is a design by Skij Incorporated. I don't know if I say that correctly, but it's pretty cheap, it's easy to build, and it seems to be working well so far. I'll put the link to the tutorial in the description below. Be sure to go over there and give them a like and a subscribe. While you're at it, don't forget you can like and subscribe to this channel as well. Now let's get a wall up and build an entire building around this. That was a little setup for another montage, but I don't have enough bricks to complete the build. So let's get a temporary system set up that'll help us get some. By double crushing some cobblestone, we can get sand. And over some belts, we'll send that through some water first to get clay, and then some lava to turn that clay into bricks. Now we are ready for a montage, I think. And now just for some simple decorations, we're gonna keep it pretty simple for now. But one thing that I do want to do is set up a simple lava farm to produce lava for our jetpack. And I also want to set up some lights. I found these chipped soul lanterns that give us that really industrial vibe. And just some windows for some natural light, because I mean, you cannot have any windows in these industrial buildings. Then on the outside, I want to use the same type of retention wall we've been using on the main island to just clean it up a bit more along the side. And we're going to put down a mixture of some chipped gravel for the floor. This entire place is coming together pretty well. In this mod pack, there are some kind of goggles that'll let me see extra information about our contraption and, most importantly, power consumption. So with these on, I'll look quite dapper. But now I can also see that we're producing quite a bit of power here. Overall, I do think that it turned out pretty well. As always, we'll do some more decorating and stuff over time, but I don't think it needs much more than what it is right now. One more thing left to do is to clean up this little mess behind me, because, well, one, there's a lot of chests with a lot of random stuff in it, and we want the area in front of the door to be free so that we can add in some carts later on in the series. And with that done, I'm out of time for today. I'll be ending the video right here. It's been a fun one. I like that this mod pack challenges me more on a technical note, but if you liked it as much as I did, leave a like, subscribe as well, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye!